right now coming out of the Korean Peninsula where Major breaking news right now coming out of the Korean Peninsula where North Korea has ordered that its frontline units become operationally ready. In a statement from North Korean state media, North Korea says that the military had issued a preliminary operation to order artillery and other units near the border with South Korea to, quote, get fully ready to open fire. And North Korea is claiming that South Korea has flown drones over North Korean territory, although South Korea has refused to confirm whether or not it sent the drones. South Korea warned that if North Korea were to harm any of its nationals or attack its territory, that it would destroy the regime in North Korea. Now, here's the thing. Tensions between North and South Korea right now are really at a several-year high. Now, while a full-scale war between North and South Korea is still highly unlikely, it is telling that North Korea is ramping up its rhetoric, and it's also ramping up its actions now by ordering its military to operate in full readiness mode. Comment below your thoughts, let me know what you think, and follow along to stay up to date on all the news you need to know about. Major breaking news right now coming.
Shalom, shalom, Yasha Allah. I want to start off first things first, with all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakadash, which in the Petty Hebrew tongue is quick names of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to your sister brothers living in truth, and shalom to your brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourselves approved. Woo, things is ramping up, Yashua. You got North Korea making moves against South Korea. Now, why that's big is that South Korea is backed by America, and North Korea is backed by China, Russia, and Iran. So now you can see the battle lines being drawn right now, and it looks like they're about to go into war. And if they go into war, you know, everybody else that's aligned with them has to go into war as well. So what this showing is that basically we're already at World War III. It's just not at a full bloom yet, because the MOTB has to go forth. They have to crash the dollar, bring out the MOTB, and then World War III break out into, you know, what it's supposed to be, a big, you know, a big blast of straight warfare. But nonetheless, we're seeing prophecy come to life right now. Everybody is got tension with each other. Like, this is like when you watch boxing, they do the weigh-in, and they be pushing and talking noise for the big fight. That's what we're seeing right now. Let me say, I want to get a clip because they're blowing up roads. They're preparing for war, is what we're saying. This is a rumor of a war we're hearing about North Korea and South Korea. So let me see. I have to get one because they North Korea. I think I believe they blew up some roads leading to South Korea. Basically, they're cutting off ties. Like, I'm about to bang on you, dude. I've had enough of you.
Out of the Korean Peninsula where North Korea has ordered.
오늘 북한의 경의선 동해선 북측 구간 남북 연결도로 폭파는 남북 합의의 명백한 위반이며 매우 비정상적 조치로서
military equipment around, helicopter.
Major breaking news right now.
So with that, let's get to the scriptures, because like, it's in your face, man. People better really start making their preparations and getting in this truth, because time is coming short, real short. So this is Revelation 11:14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. And that directly applies to us in this day and time. The Third World War III is coming quickly. You can see it. The battle line's getting drawn up. You're seeing the players come into play. You got Russia about to attack NATO. You got China about to attack Taiwan. You got the Israelis attacking everybody around them right now. Like, the whole atmosphere right now is about war. Then you got Babylon the Great America about to go into civil war. And during war, it leads to famines. There ain't nobody gonna be out there farming and living regular life when war and bullets is flying and missiles is flying and tanks. Like, we about to go into wartime. So you got to get your mind mentally and spiritually ready for war. Because that's what we're about to go into. And I'm about to play a clip. Because it's been, you can tell the Lord is calculating this. Like, Babylon the Great, she about to get spread out. This place compared to a great whore, a harlot. And I see what the Most High is doing. He's spreading her legs out, man. Because war is about to break out on so many fronts. If North Korea and South Korea go into a war, Babylon the Great America has to go defend South Korea. Because they have a deal together, an alliance. And if they jumping in, you know, North Korea got a phone call, they'll call Russia and China to jump in. So everybody's about to go to war. Matter of fact, we'll go get the whistleblower. Check this out, Yashrala.
This is Dabu 7. We have China once again launching massive drills surrounding Taiwan. And this time they're kind of pressing the issue and then sending a warning to the island's president. Now, they say that this is part B of a drill series that was initiated earlier this year. But this time, this joint drill is focusing on sea and air combat readiness, and they're targeting blockading some of the key Taiwanese ports in different areas around those ports. They're practicing assaults on maritime and ground targets, and they've just got them surrounded at this point. It's been speculated that at any time one of these drills could go live, and they could make an incursion or they could make a move. It could all go into motion. At some point, it seems it's going to, unless there is an absolutely peaceful resolution that comes about out of this. There's going to be some war here. It seems the West is backing Taiwan, and of course, China's not just going to let this go. But the fact that they're targeting these areas, these ports, and you may recall when I spoke about the U.S. ports, there's a big red alert over the cranes that are used in those ports because 80% of them, 80+% of them come from China. And what we discovered here in the United States is that those cranes have modems built into them that are not supposed to be there. They were not contracted to be there. That is the situation right now in the United States. It's crazy. They could remote control them, access them at any time. And this is known now. I wonder if Taiwan has some of the same cranes in their ports. Or, well, I'm going to say a majority of the planet does, because China is the ones that makes these. Majority of them. Just like they control the processing of the rare earth minerals and all this other stuff, China just constantly making moves and flexing globally. So this is the latest. Join me for the live streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on Dabu 77, where I cover this, updates to other stuff, and a whole lot more. Hope to see you there. Much love.
You see that, Yashrala? And this is going to be a major move right here. I don't think people have put in perspective if that happens. Because if China jumps on Taiwan, then Babylon the Great America has to send troops way across seas to go help Taiwan. Because you got certain Congress people like Nancy Pelosi. She has a chip factory in Taiwan. She don't want to lose that to China. So they're going to send troops over there. And you already got troops in the Middle East defending the Israelis, you know, your 1948ers. So the military is getting spread thin. So you can see Babylon the Great will not win World War III. World War III is the end of Esau Edom's rulership. The beast, which is NATO, European Union is going to turn on America because they're going to see they can't win. And Babylon the Great is about to lose this. Why? Because the Lord cannot stand Babylon the Great, America, for what it did to the children of Israel. This place is about to get judgment. And let's get that. Because that's big. And they're coordinating this, Joshua. I can see Russia and China's talking. When they get ready to make a move, they're going to split Babylon the Great. Like, you can't fight all those different wars. And then even your home field is going to be doing bad. You're going to implode. You got civil war breaking out. You think you're going to whoop some butt overseas? I think not. So what we're saying is prophecy. Because Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is rising up against this place. So check it out. This is Jeremiah 51:33. But thus said the Lord of hosts, Yahushua, baby, the God of Israel, the daughter of Babylon is like a threshing floor. This place about to get threshed through. Thresh, hey, like stab. It's about to get messed up. It says, it is the time to thresh her. Ooh, the Lord about to get rid of Babylon the Great. And yet a little while, and the time of her harvest shall come. So harvest, it's the first time you're supposed to gather up your fruits and what grew. So at a special time, the Lord is going to destroy Babylon the Great. And that's going to come after Jacob's trouble and the MOTB rolls out. Like when this devil comes down with great wrath and jumps on the children of Israel, that's when all hell going to break loose. And that's when World War III is going to break loose. And when it does, you're going to see Babylon the Great go down in very big dramatic fashion. That great harlot, that whore, is about to go down. And I'm just looking around, my people at work, my family, and I'm like, y'all think this stuff a game. Y'all playing around and major things are happening. So they need Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, to let them know it's World War III. They're not paying attention. They're not, watching. They're not paying attention to the prophets. They don't know what's going on. They watch the news and Esau like, oh, we good. We got it. Everything is good. Go get your little McDouble. And so they still caught up in that delusion. They're not paying attention. They're not seeing war. World War III really already done started. It's really already done started. It just ain't at the peak where they really, bulling out the big guns, really hitting each other with missiles, even though Iran, or what else should I say, they're offshoots, Hezbollah and Hamas and Israelis, they shooting missiles at each other already. They banging. They shooting big missiles at each other. That's already happening. So all we need now is for China to jump on Taiwan and North Korea and South Korea to start fighting. I got a feeling they're going to come together. I think they're going to start fighting each other. They're going to say, hold up, man, why are we fighting? Ain't we the same? Our enemy is America. And I think they're going to join together, which, I ain't got no scriptures on that, but I just something, me just talking through the spirit. But nonetheless, right now, they hating each other. And little they know they hate each other because of Babylon the Great America. Because South Korea gets, a lot of funds from America. That's who helps them out. So they think they better than North Korea. Same thing with China and Taiwan. Same thing. It's always Babylon the Great. America got their nose in everybody's business, and they'll help out one country over another country, and they create tension. And they're going to fight because of that. They're going to bang because of that. And I'm looking at Babylon the Great, America, like, you're about to lose this. You can see that you're about to lose this. That's why we looking at them like, that's how we know the Lord is really in control. Because the moves they're making are very retarded and stupid. Like, they're going down just like ancient Rome went down. They're going down the same way. You're spread thin. Then your soldiers are garbage now. The whole morale of this place is at an all-time low. You have promoted alphabet agenda and made your nation weak because of that. You poisoned yourself. Now you want to go fight somebody. That's not going to work out good for you. And as for us, the children of Israel, we need to back up and let these devils duke it out. Don't be fighting for this old wicked, whorish country. No, this is not our fight. The scriptures say the prudent man perceive the evil and hide himself. Let this devil fight for his own country. They got nothing to do with us. We fighting for our kingdom. That's what we fighting for, not your whack, despicable, about to go down country. This place is about to get decimated, and you can clearly see it, Yasharala. War is about to break out everywhere. Like real soon, too. This is not no down the line. Nah, this is about to happen soon. Every time I look up, somebody bombing something, something getting shot down. Like, it's just war. Every time I look at the thing, war, war, war. That's all I'm seeing. So it lets me know, or lets us know, that the third war is coming quickly. And that third war goes into the world war. War goes into suffering. The beginning of sorrow, as a matter of fact, we'll end off with a classic. I'm going to start out Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Are we not hearing that, Yasharala? I just played 2 clips about rumors of a war. And then Israelis, they're at war now. They're occupying countries. Lebanon, they actively are at war with everybody in the Middle East around them. It says, see that ye be not troubled, for all the things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And so you in this truth, we not troubled. We know war gotta happen. That's the only way Esau even gonna come out of power. He gotta be blasted out of power. So we not troubled. And we know the end is not here yet because what? The MOTB ain't rolled out and ain't been made mandatory yet. So we're not at the climax of it. In verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation. That's talking about race wars. We're the nation of Israel. Esau is the nation of Edom. It's going to be a war about that, especially with this election about to come up. Then it says, in kingdom against kingdom. That's China versus Taiwan. That's North Korea versus South Korea. That's Russia versus NATO. Those are kingdoms that's about to fight each other. Israelis versus everybody around them. Lebanon just got blown up and occupied. That's kingdom versus kingdom. That's about to happen. And there should be famines, because war leads to famine. All this farmland about to get blown up. Grocery stores about to get blown up. Ain't gonna be no place to get no food, man. That's why you better be in this truth. And it says, and pestilences, you got your Bill Gates. He's spreading all kind of, pestilence, diseases, viruses. This devil ain't stopped. I heard there's supposed to be a new 1.9 coming out. This devil is still on it. He done sprayed them by mosquitoes. So it's all kind of pestilence being spread, man. It says, in earthquakes in diverse places. It goes into uproars and riots. And actual earthquakes, they're happening in diverse places. Places earthquake, they ain't supposed to usually get earthquakes, is getting earthquakes. Everybody rebelling against their government because they seeing all the corruption coming up to the head. And it says, verse 8, all these are the beginning of sorrows. That's what war is going to lead to, is sorrows, man, especially people outside of this truth. Because you're supposed to be abiding in the secret place of Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua. That way you'll get some type of peace and safety and mercy. We all going to go through it. It's going to be great tribulation. The Lord tells us to be pilgrims upon the earth because it's going to be war. And in war, ain't no rules. There ain't no rules. If I get you, I get you. So we're going to need a divine intervention to protect us because we're going to see a whole lot of judgment. That's one thing you got to get your mind ready for, too, to see a lot of dead bodies. Because we're going to see that all in the streets because it's going to be war. You're going to have militia groups running around Babylon the Great. You're going to have other countries running around Babylon the Great destroying this place. War is coming. And it's going to lead to, we already seeing sorrows just by all those natural disasters that Esau caused, by those hurricanes. They about to lead to famine already. Them countries got decimated, man. Them states, they got decimated by that hurricane. So the effects of prophecy is already coming into play. And it's only going to get worse until Yahweh shall show up. And then even when Yahweh shall show up, all this country, they're going to try to fight Yahweh Shah. As ignorant as they are. The heathens, they think they can box with our Lord. That's how crazy they is. That's how much turmoil and fighting and strife is going to be on the planet Earth. Matter of fact, I thought I was going to end with that. I'm going to end with something else. Let's get back to Matthew. Because I want to show you. How shall I get here? And he gonna show them how to really go to war. Cause he ain't like Plain Christianity teaches you that when your house shot come back, it's gonna be all cupcakes and give a hug and everything's all be tender and delicate. No, man. Your house shot is a man of war. He gonna show them how to really do some war. So this is Matthew 10:34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. You bring a sword to war. Yahweh Shah is bringing war. War is about to happen before he even come back. This place is about to be a war zone. So, hey, have your spiritual bags packed. Get as much of this truth as you can, because it is going down. So with that, I hope this has been edifying. I want to say Kwam Yashar Allah, and stay locked in, because Yahweh Shah is quickly on the way. Shalom.